If you would identify yourselves, please, for everybody watching.
Hi, I'm Blaze Huga.
I'm Max Ward.
Why don't you explain to me why you guys are here tonight?
The night before our school's prom, me and Blaze and some other students went to Donovan Pavilion the night before and spray painted some things on the sidewalk outside the front of it. And we would like to apologize to everyone here for doing that. We didn't mean to vandalize or destroy Vail in any way. It was meant to be a prank, which sounds stupid, I know, but we're just really sorry. And we weren't thinking of how in the morning a staff member would have to clean it up, and it's not their job to clean up our spray paint and stuff. So I just wanted to apologize for that.
Blaze, you have anything to say?
And we didn't mean it to be anything offensive to Vail. It was just a stupid prank. We didn't really think about it very much.
You didn't think this artwork, and I use that term loosely, wouldn't be offensive? What did you think it would be? Answer.
I just mean we didn't mean to offend Vail. I knew that it was offensive.
Who'd you mean to offend?
The school, I guess.
I have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old, and there's a children's park right there. And what you did is disgusting. It is not acceptable in any circumstance. It's not acceptable to speak about your school in that way. And you should be ashamed.
Have you given the names of the others involved? Why don't you do it right now?
We were told we didn't have to.
Really? I'm asking you to. Those people need to be in here just as much as you do. This is offensive. Do the right thing.
We spent a lot of money on this whole place down there for everybody to enjoy. And you know that there's little young kids, and I'm going to reiterate what Kim mentioned to you guys. And don't smile, man, really, because there's nothing funny about any of this. You guys are pretty lucky that they've given you the opportunity to even come in here and say that you're kind of sorry to avoid getting some, records and some jail time. Quite frankly, we work hard in the town of Vail to make this a place for people that come from all around the world. But besides all those people, we all live here. Where do you live?
I live in West Vail over there.
Where do you live?
I live in Edwards.
Uh-huh. Well, thanks for nothing for coming in here and screwing our town up like this. Who's Grimer?
Who?
Grimer.
Grimer is the vice principal.
And who's Houghton?
The athletic director.
You guys talked to them?
Yes, we did.
We apologized to them a week ago, I think.
It just really, it shows your total immaturity completely. I don't even want to guess how old you are from these, probably 9. We have kids that go to Battle Mountain High School. And for your guys' information, Houghton, Grimer, your principal, all your teachers are there to help you guys out in the long run. This was just really, really inappropriate, childish. But, you defaced a $3.5 million facility for a kick. I think you should tell who the other guys are here, too. Because you know why? You guys are going to be taking the rap for them. And I know what's going on. And you'll go back, hey, man, thanks for not ratting out on us. That's not the right thing. I agree with Dick Cleveland here, the mayor of this city. And you guys ought to go ahead and tell who the other losers were that participated in this, that don't even have the courage to stand up here. At least you came in. You came in because you're getting out of trouble by coming in. They're not even caught. There's nothing heroic about letting your buddies off on something like this that affects our whole town, not to mention young kids that were at the park and see it. There's just no excuse, man.
I'm curious to know if you learned anything from this experience.
Definitely. I'm realize the consequences that we should have been much more severe, and they could have permanently ruined our lives with getting into college and stuff like that. It's definitely gonna be harder now, and I will never even think of doing anything sort of along these categories ever again, just because I realize the seriousness of it now and how bad and dumb and just disrespectful it was, and I didn't realize that at the time. I'm really sorry.
And we affected a lot of people, and we're really sorry for that.
I want to say one more thing, too. Your teachers, they're not in it for the money, guys. They're not there just to get their paycheck. They're there because they love kids, and they want to educate you and bring you into the world, make you better people, and make you productive for the rest of the people that surround you, and to do something with your lives. So for you to diss them like this, maybe you don't like them because they reprimand you or something, it's not about the money. It's there because they love kids and they want to help. And I think you guys missed that point completely.
Blaze, what is the nature of the disciplinary actions being taken against you?
Well, we were suspended for 3 days, and we apologized to our teachers and our administrators, and we are here today.
So you're going to pay for the damage?
Yes, we brought checks.
How much?
It was $485.
Is this your money or your parents' money?
It's my money.
Do you think this is appropriate reimbursement to the town for the damage you've caused? Obviously, you caused a lot of emotional damage, and it is shows a lack of maturity, a lack of respect, and a lack of responsibility on your part. And what are you going to do individually, Blaze? What are you going to do individually to grow from this experience?
It's helped me to learn to respect property and people and the community around me a lot. And
How? Give us some examples. Don't
I'm not
speak
just
in
gonna
generalities.
I'm not just going to go and disrespect someone's house or someone or the town.
Why?
Recreation because
Because you're going to get in trouble?
Because it affects a lot of people, a lot of families, and a lot of little kids, and that's not right.
Max, what are you going to do?
I feel horrible about this, and definitely in the future, I'm going to refrain from making bad choices because, that Donovan Pavilion is a beautiful facility. The park's great for thousands of people. Kids use it all the time. I'm sure little soccer kids use it all the time and stuff, and I just didn't realize how big of a negative effect it would have on the whole community, and I never want to be a part of a negative effect in the community ever again.
What you really did was really stupid. And there's no excuse for it, and I agree with what everybody else on the council has said. But I also want to make it clear that there was more graffiti damage done this past weekend, and we don't know who did it. And if the people who did it come forward in the next 48 hours, I'm willing to allow them to have the same kind of treatment that these two kids have had. But if you don't come forward in the next 48 hours, as the owner of that property, I will recommend that you be punished to the fullest extent of the law. So if you know who did this, if they're friends of yours who you won't tell now, you better tell them to report to the police department within the next 48 hours, because they're not going to get off as easy as you're getting off.
I'm going back to my same question. I want the names of the other people involved, and I want it now. That's part of the burden you guys need to carry. Do it now. Do it. It's the right thing to do. You haven't done anything right. Do it now. No. No. You're welcome to come up afterwards. They're up here now.